From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Sunday, February 26th, 2017. Silver is trading at $18.54 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,257 per ounce. Bitcoin is trading at 1.6 cents, and the average price of Bitcoin is $1,157. Antiwar.com reports U.S. generals have been pushing for increased military coordination with Russia for some time and are pushing for a new round of deconfliction talks with Russia centered on Iraq and Syria, hoping to limit the risk of U.S. and Russian planes entering the same airspace and getting in each other's way. Officially, the Pentagon is selling it as necessary to protect the pilots from mid-air collisions from just happening to smack into Russian planes mid-air, though officials say they've had previous incidents where they had to abandon planned strikes because Russia was already carrying out attacks in the same area, and they might have been more efficient working together on what's getting bombed. This is complicated by ongoing NATO efforts to reduce cooperation with Russia in every possible way, which is severely limiting the amount of information sharing the two nations are participating in within Syria. Officials concede that the new deconfliction would risk looking like further collaboration, which is kind of the point, as some of the Pentagon leadership has been complaining the situation has gone too far, noting that the U.S. and Russian militaries always had direct communication available even during the Cold War in a way that recently became politically unpopular. For nearly 40 years, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has been a trusted source for buying and selling precious metals like gold and silver. They also take Bitcoin for precious metal purchases and have permanently removed the minimum purchase amount for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on buying and selling precious metals and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 800-874-9760 or visit online at rrbi.co. UPI reports President Trump announced he will not attend the White House Correspondents Dinner scheduled for April 29th. Trump announced his decision on Saturday afternoon in a tweet. "I will not be attending the White House Correspondents Association dinner this year. Please wish everyone well and have a great evening." The evening sponsor, the White House Correspondents Association, released a statement saying the event will happen with or without President Trump's presence. White House Correspondents Association President Jeff Mason said in the statement, "The dinner has been and will continue to be a celebration of the First Amendment and the important role played by an independent news media in a healthy republic. We look forward to shining a spotlight at the dinner on some of the best political journalism over the past year and recognizing the promising students who represent the new generation of our profession. Trump isn't the only one bowing out. Vanity Fair, The New Yorker, and Bloomberg have all canceled plans for their annual after parties. Should Trump follow through on his plans and skip the dinner, he would be the first president in 3 decades to do so. The last president to skip the Correspondents' Dinner was Ronald Reagan, who at the time was recovering from a gunshot wound suffered during a failed assassination attempt. President Reagan did, however, fold in a few remarks. Bitcoin Not Bombs is a launching pad for nonprofits and social entrepreneurs into the financial freedom of the Bitcoin economy. Bitcoin Not Bombs offers premium publicity campaigns designed to facilitate an organization's adoption of Bitcoin as a payment system. Bitcoin Not Bombs is fully committed to being the hub of the nonprofit sector of the Bitcoin economy, maximizing the potential cross-promotion of all our clients and commercial partners. To learn more, visit bitcoinnotbombs.com. Reuters reports opponents of the Dakota Access Pipeline who were pushed out of their protest camp this week have vowed to keep up efforts to stop the multi-billion-dollar project and take the fight to other pipelines as well. The camp in Cannonball, North Dakota was cleared by law enforcement on Thursday, and almost 50 people, many of them Native Americans and environmental activists, were arrested. The number of demonstrators had dwindled from the thousands who poured into the camp starting in August to oppose the pipeline that critics say threatens the water resources and sacred lands of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. The tribe had said it intends to fight the pipeline in court. The pipeline, being built by Energy Transfer Partners LP, will move crude from North Dakota to Illinois en route to the Gulf of Mexico, where many U.S. refineries are located. Tanya Olson from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, who had lived at the camp for 3.5 months, said she was saddened by the eviction but proud of the protesters. She had moved to another nearby camp on Standing Rock Sioux tribe reservation land across the Cannonball River. Tom Goldtooth, a protest leader and executive director of the Indigenous Environmental Network, said the demonstrators' hearts were not defeated. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.